What the freak is up, you guys? I am back. I am doing a makeup tutorial slash get ready with me type of video. I don't freaking know. My bangs are looking crazy. I'm clipping them back while I do this. My friend called me up on a random Sunday, I think this was, and was like, hey, are you free tonight? I'm going to Buffy prom. Y'all, I've never said yes to anything so fast in my life. Buffy prom? I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't know this was happening, okay? Apparently this has been going on for like 5 years in Jersey City. Now, when I tell you, I feel like I wear the same boring shit every day, but my closet is stacked with things that I would wear if I was in Buffy. Like, when I tell you, I had so many options of things I could wear to this. It was hard for me to choose. But anyway, let's get into it. What am I doing in this video? I'm starting off with a little primer. I don't wear primer every day. I do when I know I'm going to be dancing my ass off, which I was at Buffy prom. I'm telling you guys, I had so much fun. So I'm putting this primer on, and I already did my skincare prep. I just put moisturizer and some sunscreen on. I wear sunscreen every day. And that's that. Then I took my Lisa Eldridge skin tint, which I don't even know what YouTube rabbit hole I fell down to find this product, but it is my new favorite thing. It's super lightweight. I'm not like a foundation kind of girl, so this kind of like does that light coverage all over. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing cake on my face, and sometimes I'll even just wear it without putting concealer on, but because we're going to Buffy night, we're going to be wearing lots of concealer. So that's that. I only use like 2 drops of it. So far it's been lasting me a while. I think it was like 40-ish bucks. I don't freaking know. Alright, next up, concealer. I'm using my Maybelline concealer. I love this stuff. I've been trying different concealers like from Sephora, like higher end stuff, and yet I always find myself coming back to this Maybelline. I mean, I feel like it does the job better than some of these more expensive ones. Not an advertisement, I'm just saying. I'm just doing my boots down research. When I'm doing more of like a going out look, I will put concealer on my jawline, just to kind of like give that like bright pow effect. I don't know. And now I'm going in with my Sephora brand contour stick in like the lightest shade. This is my new favorite. I had been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, whatever the hell it's called, for a while, but some makeup person on YouTube, I forget who, recommended this as like a really good cool tone, and I think this one is even better than the higher brand one. This one was like 14 bucks. And I just carved the shit out of my face because we're going to Buffy, we gotta look snatched. So I blend the shit out of that, and then I take my setting powder. I've been using the One Size setting powder and just going all over, or going in. Again, when I'm doing my just day-to-day stuff, I don't use as much powder, but I'm gonna be shaking my ass tonight. I need to have that full coverage. Next, I go in with my NYX NYX eyebrow glue, and I glue my eyebrows down. I don't know. Does this do anything? I don't know. I feel like it's a mind game. Anyway, I'm now putting on my eyeshadow. I'm using the MAC Painter Pot, whatever it's called, in the shade Painterly. And I like it. It's just like a nice, it's almost like a concealer-y type of color, but not, I don't know, I like it. Then I'm using my e.l.f. setting powder to, what's it called again? Baking. To bake a little bit. Just because I feel like the One Size doesn't really do the baking that I need. I feel like it just sucks to my skin, and doesn't do the bake. Okay, then I went in with another MAC painter pot, whatever it's called, in the shade Taylor Gray, and I just put a little bit over my eyelid. I'm realizing too that I just do things in a whack-ass order, but I get the job done. Then I take my NYX Jumbo pencil and I use the shade Milk, and I go on my brow line, I go on my inner corners, going for that like 90s look. You get what I'm saying. You know what I'm going for. Blend that out. Blend, 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 blend. And then I go back in with setting powder again, and I pat that down. Okay, then I started lining my eyes with this new eyeliner that I got. The brand is Shahnaz Hussein. Am I saying that right? I don't know, but I like it a lot. And then I'm taking my Pat McGrath eyeliner, putting it onto a angled brush, and I'm doing my eyelids. I really just try to like pat it down to get as close to my lash line. Yeah, because I want my eyes to still like feel open and not too heavy. For just a little extra shimmer, I take this is a Wet n Wild stick. I forget the color, and I don't have it on me right now as I'm recording this, but I don't know, it's probably like champagne or something like that. But now I'm taking a little bit of a cool tone gray from my Cloud 9 palette from ColourPop, and I'm contouring my eyelid a little bit. Okay. Next, I fill in my eyebrows with my NYX pencil liner felt tip thing that I love. I've repurchased this one a million times. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that one. Okay, I didn't film myself doing it, but I did take a spoolie and brush my eyebrows out, and now I'm just blending in the setting powder that I was baking before. And yeah, it's about that one. I should say about that. Now again, I was going for extreme. I'm thinking about Buffy, thinking about being snatched. So yeah, I went back in with more contour. Can you blame a girl? Then I took my Tower 28 mascara in the brown shade, whatever their brown shade is called, and I got that up in there. I was running out of time and I didn't film my lip combo and my setting spray. I used the one size setting spray, and for my lip combo I used MAC Stone and then the shade Blankety from MAC. I found my little video camera that I got when I was 12 years old, and just look at it. Look at the vibes. It just feels like very, very Buffy to me. It feels very 90s. And then here we were at Buffy night, you guys. I'm telling you, I had so much fun. Live music, live DJ. You could have a drink if you want to drink. You could have a snack if you want to have a snack. I was dancing my butt off, okay? When Evanescence came on, I was a hootin' and hollering. This event has been going on, like I said, for like 5 years, I guess. I don't know, but it was so much fun. I definitely want to go back. They had a costume competition if you wanted to dress like a character from Buffy. It was so cool to see everybody's costumes. Like, people really went all out. And that's really all I had to say. Okay, I feel like I'm starting to sound like the Joker. Anyway, I gotta go.